Hello, we are at Plants Alive. We are going to a plant swap. Look.
I'll take it.
Located at the back of the... Ooh. Look at this. Look at this on snake plant. Look how big it is. Wow. I used to have one of those. I used to have these. Oh, they're so big.
He's not very smart. He's like, wait, where did he go?
All right, buddy.
Look at this plant, baby. It's big, right? I'm trying to find a good one. Yeah, the plant, I don't know if maybe I came too late for the actual plant swap.
Oh, I need to sell that for like $2. I don't know that one yet.
It's just slumped over. They have to be in the right position. You can't move it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of them type of things.
For sun or no, a little bit of sun, or a lot of sun. It would have to go right in the corner of that, on the upstairs by the TV. All the sun comes in. Okay. Oh, yeah. I've been recording walking through the whole thing. How much? For that little thing?
ladybug. Mama, look at the ladybug. Look at that money tree. They have your palm trees over on that side. Mm.
Oh, walk, baby.
String of bananas. I used to have this little guy. I have this one at home. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are all Hoyas. I love Hoyas. You want to take a guess at how much these are? Keep in mind they're variegated.
Let's take $80.
Nope, it's actually only $39.40. That's not bad.
Stop. Stop now. Don't worry, she's still. I'm gonna take her home.
I think all 39 looks fine on this. But should I get a small one?
I woke up this morning, got me feeling brand new, like I know what to do, got me feeling nostalgic. Ancestors sending clues, I'm sending gratitude back, cause the whole world outside, sun in my eye, a girl in my ride, head in the sky, we gon' make it if we try, the truth never lie, wings we can fly, with you by my side. This morning, oh yeah, and I woke up this morning, not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. Not every day is easy, but I'ma keep it breezy. I'm like a caterpillar turned into a butterfly. I'm on the grass, it's always greener on the other side. And we gon' make it out the struggle, though we traumatized. I used to take this life for granted, I apologize. So thankful I'm alive, this jungle I survive. I'm on a natural high, just like the east side rise. My head's a sunny side, it's up to you to decide.
We're back home from our fun day out. It's actually been a few hours. Had to get dinner ready, laundry going. You guys know how it is. But I wanted to close out the video by showing you the plants that I picked up today. I only got 2 plants. Initially, I had 4 plants in my basket. And I decided, you know what, we're still in the middle of winter. I wanted to come back and get the plants that I did have in the basket when it's a little bit nicer outside, when the plants are cooperating a little bit more. Because if you're a plant parent, you know in the winter, sometimes these plants act up. Sometimes, you know, you just can't really give it the type of care that they're used to when it's a little warm outside. So I said, you know what, I'll come back for you guys, but I'm going home with you too. So the first plant that I'm going to show you was actually on my wish list last year. I think it was actually on my wish list, my plant wish list for the past 2 years. So I had it on my plant wish list in 2022, 2023. Actually, I had it on my plant wish list for 2020. I had it on my plant wish list for 2023 and also 2024. So I'm excited that I finally got my hands on a philodendron pink princess. And it's just as beautiful as I suspected it would be. Now this one is obviously on the smaller side, and as you guys saw earlier in the video, they had some that were even smaller than this. I thought this was a really nice size. It is in a 6-inch pot, and I'm going to actually share the price that I paid for this one and the second one, just for context. I've been to a lot of, you know, plant nurseries, big box stores, and the price kind of fluctuates depending on if you're going to a big box store versus a nursery. And then also having, you know, recently moved from New Jersey and coming here to the DMV area, I just thought it'll be interesting to see how, you know, different plant shops price their plants. especially because, you know, plants are, I don't want to say they're popular now, but you know, people are having a better appreciation, I should say, for plants. So we see more and more people going out to the stores, buying plants, paying top dollar for certain plants. When if you've been a plant parent for a while, or someone that has been into plants for a very long time, I don't really put myself in that category because honestly, I've gotten into plants for like the past 4 years. But people who have been collecting plants for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I hear a lot of people say that they haven't paid this much for plants as they did back then. But anyways, inflation, blah, blah, blah. I paid $35 for this plant. I thought it was a pretty decent price for a decent sized plant. Now, there was one that was smaller than this, and that one was $30. But I chose this plant because one, it's a pretty decent size, and then two, there's also some new growth here in the center. If you guys can see, you see that little loop? So that's connected to this new growth right here on the side. Let me move these out of the way. So you can kind of see it there a little bit. So it has the new growth, it's a nice size, so that's why I decided to get this plant. And you guys know it, pink princesses, I mean, the variegation in the leaf, it's just a stunning plant. I just dropped some dirt on the counter. So this is plant number 1. Really excited to finally get my hands on that. Now the second plant that I got, it's a plant that I've always admired from afar. And the reason why I've never gotten this plant before, never even thought about getting this plant, honestly, is because I've seen and heard and read so many horror stories about this plant. But then there's also people that are able to make this plant thrive in their environments. I've seen videos of folks that said they bought the plant small and now it's tall and beautiful. And it is a gorgeous plant. But it just seems to be really finicky, and I tend to stay away from plants like that. Not really. I've gotten some plants more than once on different occasions, and I no longer have those plants, but I had to get this one. So I decided to get a fiddle leaf fig. Now, just showing you how tall the plant is. It's a pretty nice sized plant. So this plant is also in a 6-inch pot, similar to the Pink Princess. And this was $22.50. Now I thought this was a pretty good plant for this size. I've gone to big box stores and I've seen fiddle leaf figs much smaller for more than this, more than $22.50. So I thought this was a pretty good deal for a nice size plant. Can you guys? There you go. Now you can kind of see. It starts around my chest and it goes above my head. So I thought it was a pretty nice size plant. I'm probably going to put this one directly in a window in my living room area that gets like a ton of sunlight during the day. So we're going to just hope for the best and hope this plant thrives in this environment because, I mean, again, it's a beautiful plant, but you know, these plants, they just have a mind of their own. At least that's what I've seen online. So I just wanted to close out the video showing you guys the plants that I did pick up earlier. Now the event that I went to, it was a plant swap, but we got there a little late, so I think we kind of missed all of the plant swap festivities. So I'll plan to go back there again. I think they do plant swaps at this location, I want to say once a month, if I'm not mistaken. The plant shop is called Plants Alive. It is in Montgomery County, Maryland. They had a really nice selection of plants. As you guys saw earlier, large plants, small plants, like they had it all. They had the variegated Hoya carnosa compacta, and I'll just tell you guys, that's the plant that I had in my cart, but I didn't get it because I felt like the plants were kind of on the smaller side. So I said, you know what, I'll go back and get that plant when it kind of matures a little bit. But they had that, they had rubber trees, they had everything. You guys saw it. So they had my bird of paradise plant. So I plan on going back again in the future, and I'll probably again try to make it in time for the plant swap. But we enjoyed it. I feel like I found my local plant shop. Thank you guys for watching the video. Little one is calling me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.